Hey girls, you ever had one of those days where your period shows up and suddenly you just don't feel like yourself? Maybe you're tired or bloated or just dealing with cramps and it feels like it's just gonna be one of those days. Well, I've got some good news. What if I told you there's things you can do to help you feel great during your period and all year round? By making a few small changes in how you eat and how you move, you can actually start feeling better, have more energy, and make those tough days a little easier. I'm Maddie with RedDrop, and today we're going to talk about some simple, easy-to-do habits that can help you feel your best when you're on your period. Let's get into it. So first, let's talk about the period superfoods. These 4 foods are going to be your savior when you're struggling with your period. First, if you're feeling totally drained, spinach is great. It's loaded with iron and magnesium, which gives you energy and can help reduce cramps. And I know not everyone loves the taste of spinach, but you can always try adding it into your smoothie where you won't even really taste it, or even adding it to a pasta dish. Now, if you have bad cramps, try a banana. Bananas are super rich in potassium, which helps reduce bloating and cramps. Plus, they're easy to throw in your bag when you're on the go. Now, my favorite is dark chocolate, and it's full of magnesium, which means it can help you with your mood swings. And it tastes pretty good in my opinion. And last of these superfoods are really any type of nuts and seeds like almonds or chia seeds. This is because they're packed with healthy fats and they can help reduce inflammation. I love sprinkling them on my yogurt or my oatmeal for an easy breakfast that keeps me feeling good. Now, for foods to avoid, these are gonna be the opposite of your superfoods. If you're used to feeling heavy or sluggish on your period, try cutting back on salty snacks like chips. And there's other ways you can satiate that craving. For example, air popped popcorn. It's gonna taste good, but it's not gonna make you feel so bloated. And we all love a sweet treat, but try your best to limit sugary foods during your period. Too much sugar can actually make you feel even more tired and irritable. Instead, I'd recommend going for some naturally sweet options like fruit, such as berries or apples with peanut butter. Now that reminds me, Halloween's coming up, and usually that means sugar overload. But if you're on your period, that's probably gonna lead you to feeling even more sluggish and bloated. So here's some quick tips to enjoy your Halloween candy without feeling the sugar crash. First, it's totally okay to eat some candy. Just remember that moderation is key. Try setting aside your 3 favorite pieces and then eating them slowly. This way you still get to indulge without overloading on sugar. Another way to prevent your sugar crash is to pair your candy with something that has fiber or protein to help balance your blood sugar. For example, you could have a mini Snickers bar and then follow it with a handful of almonds or a piece of fruit like an apple. This just helps prevent your sugar crash and helps you feel more balanced. And if you love chocolate like I do, try swapping out milk chocolate for dark chocolate. Like we just learned about, it contains magnesium, which helps with cramps, and it's also lower in sugar. Plus, it still satisfies your sweet tooth. Now, aside from superfoods, these are some other food groups that are really helpful for your PMS symptoms. First are magnesium-rich food, and I've already mentioned a few of these. Bananas, almonds, and leafy greens are some of the best. They help a lot with cramps. If you're feeling extra tired or drained on your period, it could be because of a loss of iron, which means you're gonna wanna have iron-rich foods. These are foods like beans, lentils, or even a burger made with lean beef. They can help restore those iron levels and give you more energy. Also, broccoli and quinoa are some really good vegan options. And the one thing that you definitely should be consuming that helps bloating, cramps, headaches, and fatigue is water. It's one of the simplest ways to feel better, and drinking 8 cups a day is really all you need. If you get bored of plain water, you can always try spicing it up by adding some lemon or cucumber or drinking some bubbly water. Now, if you want to learn how exercise plays a role in managing your period symptoms, the next section is a part of RedDrop's exclusive content that's only available for RedDrop subscribers. If you're wondering what that means, it means you pay $13.50 a month, you get a bunch of period products sent to your house once a month, and you get more exclusive content from me. And sometimes, no matter how healthy your habits are, you might still need a little extra help. If your cramps are really bad, or your period is super heavy, or you're feeling so tired that you can't do normal activities, it's a good idea to talk to a trusted adult or a healthcare professional. They can help you figure out if something more serious is going on and give you advice that's tailored to you. Now, if you're looking for specific remedies to help with your period pain like cramps and headaches, we made a whole video about that, and I'll link that down below and on the screen. So to wrap it up, making a few small changes like adding in some healthy snacks, making sure you're staying hydrated, and getting a little exercise can make a huge difference when you're on your period and throughout the month. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to RedDrop so you don't miss the next one. And if you'd like more videos on period and puberty education, we actually have an entire period prep 101 class that's offered at tryreddrop.com. I'll link that in the description down below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.